everyone, it's Tara Damchuk with the Blue Water Area CVB, and welcome to our monthly newsletter. Today, for our newsletter, we have Anthony Chikalik. He is head of our catering at the Convention Center. And I just thought it would be a good idea to touch base with him and kind of connect. I didn't know what you guys have going on and how you plan to keep attendees safe here at the Convention Center.
Well, good morning, Tara. Thank you very much for having me. Yes, it's been a difficult year for us in the banquet event planning business for sure. I think a lot of it is because of the unknown that's still out there right now. We have been working closely in monitoring the situations through our local health department in regards to keeping our guests and future clients safe. Health department very closely right now.
Is there any certain things that you have started to implement? I know you guys done some outside catering. Is there any new lunchbox ideas or any new protocols? I just didn't know what you kind of had planned and anything new that you guys are doing just for extra precaution area.
Yes, from a venue standpoint, we have implemented the safety glass protection barriers by the bar areas. We have also implemented daily and weekly and monthly sanitation guidelines and logs that our staff is taking precautions on and making sure that they're doing what they have to do. I think more importantly, from a client standpoint and how we're keeping the guests safe is that what we're doing for our staff, and that revolves around the daily temperature checks during their shift, before their shift, after their shift. We're also doing the 5-question sheet questionnaire that they have to fill out daily when they come into work, and that just gives us an idea of where they're at, where have they been, have they been around bigger, larger groups, and let it be our discretion if we feel it's safe for them to come work for us for the day.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
We've also implemented the unlimited use of PPE equipment for our staff in regards to goggles and shields and masks and disposable gloves as well. And this has definitely created a more safer environment for the clients and guests for even our offsite catering that we're conducting right now.
Awesome. That's great. I know people are looking at menus and they're trying to plan for future events. Is there anything that you plan to add to the menu that might be more of a grab and go? Or I know a lot of people will probably switch from buffet to plated. Is there any new menu items that you plan on adding to the menu that might help or might catch people's eyes?
Yeah, we've been working on some different menu ideas. I think you're right. I think a lot of the buffets are going to definitely gear more towards sit-downs, individually plated meals.
Yep.
And then also we implemented a gourmet box lunch selection menu, which incorporates cold items along with individual microwavable and ovenable containers with a complete meal for that person, for that event.
Oh, awesome. That's kind of nice. They can kind of grab it and then head back to their hotel, eat their meal, and then head back to their meeting. So that's pretty neat.
Yep, and I think the packaging is the wow factor. That's what makes it feel safe and more of not just how should I say it? Not just a quick whip together. Here's a sandwich and wrapped in plastic and here's a cookie. It's not like that. It's on the prepackaged side that our chefs are taking that approach in the kitchen and then passing it on to the client.
Awesome. That always makes the planner look good too. When they have more of just a lunchbox, it's more of a fancy thing, so it helps make them look good. So that's good.
Yes.
I know kind of the elephant in the room now that people probably are switching to plated. Typically the menu, if you look at the plated meals, are more expensive. With that being said, are you working with planners to help keep costs down, or how do you plan to go around that? Because I know, like all of us, we're going to be hurting a little bit because of COVID with budgets. So what's the next step for moving forward for that?
Well, with this whole COVID thing, a lot of the suppliers, the supply chain has been broken a little bit. Plants have been shut down because of COVID and things like that. And we're just trying to get back to where the pricing used to be right now. So the cost is definitely higher on a plated, but we are willing to work with all of the clients due to the COVID situation until America gets back up on their feet at 100%, and we're able to start fluently being able to provide a good product at a good price. And again, we're willing to customize and work with the menu.
Yeah, I know everything isn't about price, but sometimes when it comes down to it, people are looking at budgets and that's sometimes a make it or break it. So I know you guys have a great product, so I'm glad we're all getting back to work and can't wait till the convention center is back up and running. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. And we're definitely looking forward to seeing all the smiling faces at the convention center again.